Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Gig economy. Robert Reese. News channel. The gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts, hot facts, hot facts. 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 With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Gig economy. News channel. Hot facts. With Robert Reese. Sit back, relax, and listen.
Sit back, relax, and listen.
Get these hot facts.
Hot facts.
007 for hot facts.
R07
With Robert
for hot
Reese.
facts. With Robert Reese. Big shout out to my brother. Big shout out to my brother right there. That is my I got two older brothers. That's my older brother, older than me by 4 years, and they think we twins, but we not. Well, we got all our faces shaved with no hair. Yeah. Hot facts with Robert Reese, man. Man, I've been going through a lot right now. But we in there. We got a fantastic burger from Long Beach out here in Tustin. So I'm gonna take me a bite of this right now. Sorry, y'all. About to just do a review on how the Tustin Fantastics compares to the Long Beach Fantastics off of Santa Fe and Warlow. And you got the other one about to go to airport. So I'm gonna go ahead and take me a little bite real quick. Before I take a bite, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm sounding right. Let me go to YouTube real quick on this phone. Let me go ahead and click in on that. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'll be good. I'm good. Let me go ahead and take me a little bite real quick. This is the Fantastics on First Street in Tustin. Let's go ahead and see if it matches up to the Fantastics in Long Beach. With the brother owns the one over here. They have a $12 box that comes with 2 chicken strips, a burger, fries, a drink, and a cookie. I didn't get that though. Mm. Long Beach is winning. Long Beach is winning. This almost tastes the same. The bun is different, and these are not pickles. They're cucumbers that soaked in vinegar. So like that, I guess that's the brother's twist on what he thought is gonna be better. Shredded lettuce, same sauce, but the tomato was there. Long Beach is winning though. Long Beach is winning. Yeah, Long Beach is winning. So I just got last night. Those of you who know, my cousin was gunned down by ICE. So I was on Chaotic Truth, and I wasn't giving them the information that they wanted because I did that. Black people on the channel was like, "That's what you get. That's what he deserved." Fuck y'all. Chaotic Truth put me backstage because I was saying nigga. Because he identifies more with the white folk. I get it. I respect the show. I apologize. Much love to Chaotic Truth because he let me go there and speak. So they were telling me a white guy was saying, well, he wasn't killed by a white man, so it's not that important. And I let him know that there are a lot of Hispanics who are ICE agents who are whitewashed. And he agreed. He then again said that, are you saying he's your cousin because he's black? Nigga, slap yourself 48,000 times. My grandmother's brother's son, idiot. I told them to go watch my live that I just did before I went on there, and they said no. That lets you know how people are, but they go support Charlie Kirkman. So I got the obituary last night, and I'm gonna just show just the front. Got the obituary last night from his brother. So I want them to say something now. Might drop BBQ is my man. I'm live now. Click link. I want to hear from you. So what I'm gonna do is right I'm gonna go in right now I'm gonna go to my live stream. I'm gonna excuse me. I'm gonna share this, create post, and I'm gonna tag at Mike Drop BBQ, and I want him to click the link because he put up a short earlier that was, a great short, like always. Excuse me, let me shut these dogs up. Now, all right, I'm back. Let me see. Oh, I did not put the link in there. Did I put the link? Oh, I must have made a mistake. Um, let me go back. Let me go back to my post. I want to hear from Jeff. Mike Drop BBQ. Let me edit. Let me put the no, I don't think that's the one. Mm, this card. Let me do this. Let me go to StreamYard real quick. I want to get Mike Drop BBQ in here. Let me go to StreamYard. Let me do this. My fault on that. That was my fault. Invite guest, copy link. Now let me go back and put that up on the YouTube. Let me go back and put that on now. Edit. Now let me put the link there. So now the link is there. Now let me reshare this. Let me reshare. I gotta do it again. So let me just go like this. So sorry, Jeff. My fault. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and hit share. Let me hit create post. Let me tag you. Then might drop BBQ. Then let me type up link to live. Need to hear you speak. I watched your short. Now let me hit a breakdown and put this live stream link right under there so he can click in if he's going to click in. Let me go ahead and see. Now what I gotta do is I gotta go to his channel right now. I gotta go to his channel because I watched his short right here that he put on long view. And I want to put that I'm live. Please click the link. I'm live now. Please click the link. I want to hear your expertise, my brother. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, let me edit. I left the link on my post with you tagged in it. Let me go ahead and do that because he responded. That's my man, Jeff. And his link was about the federal agents. ICE, they're federal agents, and it says on under the code that pretty much anything you do is a felony. So I just want to get more of a background out on that. My man's worked for the government. He's been an accountant, CPA, and everything else for the government. Um, I just want to just go ahead and just see if he's available because he's also a person that he teaches people how to do the ride share and drive people with black cars and everything else to go ahead and do their thing. One of the people in this gig community that I respect, and he does this thing also. So, but I was on Chaotic Truth, and those dudes were like, well, one dude was like, I lived in Northridge 17 years ago. I was like, nigga, you crazy. You lived in 17 years ago and you don't even know your zip code and where you live. He wanted me to give him secret family information about what was going on, and I could not do that. So then they were like, well, that's why he deserved to get shot. People will hop on the internet for anything. These people don't even have a social media outlet to where they speak or anything, but they get up and don't show their face. These dudes show their face, but they don't have a social media platform, so therefore no one's gonna throw eggs at their house or anything else like that. Because no one knows who the fuck they are. The dude was like, he did not comply with the police, so an off-duty agent shot him. My man was off duty. My man's not gonna comply because he ain't doing nothing wrong. He has a right to bear arms under the Constitution. It's not a handgun. It's not anything like that. The sad thing is we got these whitewashed black people out there outside of the what Jesse Lee Peterson said, lesbians who started Black Lives Matter. This is why Black Lives Matter. When I look at my little cousin out there putting videos out about her girl dad, he was a girl dad. It hurts everything. They always talk about in the black community, men are not there, and men are not there for their daughters. My brother got three girls, and one of them is LGBTQLMYMZ 00.33921, whatever the scientific code is, all that. My dad had three boys. He had two boys and one girl, but he was my dad, my oldest brother, who he was his dad when my brother was like 18 months old. I have a son who is not my biological son. I met him when he was 15 months old. Been his dad ever since. Then I had my two boys and my girl, same as my dad. And our girls are, we are girl dads. So it saddens me to see my little cousin out there having to put these videos up because Fox News will not put the videos up. They will not talk about it because he's black, because it's a racist network. But they protested hard in LA. Let me take me one more bite of this burger that's not as good as the one in Long Beach, but it's still good. Fantastic. Donald Trump said you get 5,000 bucks a kid when you claim them on your taxes. Why? A lot of white Mormons out there. A lot of white people out there that sleep with their inbreds. He ain't speaking about the black people because when you're a felon, you can't do nothing. You put the PWT, the poor white trash, who are the women in the trailer parks. You put the single black moms and Hispanic moms in Section 8, so where a male cannot come into the household to be around, to give them money that goes right back to you because when they get that money, it's going to go to unnecessary things like purses, clothes for them, things like that. Y'all gonna get all y'all money back. What about how we just went ahead and did that thing to Venezuela for $3 trillion in silver, but our national debt is still way too high? What about that? Do I gotta speak about that? Do I gotta speak about that? Let me go share this to Facebook. You guys are lucky Scoops can't go live. I got millions of views over there too. Let me go ahead and share this on Facebook real quick. Let me go to my live stream right here. Let me share this to Facebook news feed live now. Let me share this to Facebook also. I'm on every platform, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know. Every platform. We took $3 trillion in silver and took all the oil. How come they not talking about how they're paying off our national debt? Michael Jackson said, I don't know if you know that they don't really care about us. I just talk and speak up. You know what I mean? If they want to send people over with guns to come and get me, come and get me. I was born with the kidney disease, the heart problem, and all that. I was supposed to be going a long time ago. Come and get me. Come and get me. I don't care about nothing except my loved one. Trust one to love one. People got memorial services set on up for people that hide their face. But if I go with a camera and stand in front of a bank, they're going to tell the police he's wearing a mask. When my son died, it was okay to wear a mask. And that virus is the one that unalived him. Y'all want to protect y'all money and everything. Fuck your money. Mansu Mintu have more than all y'all. Whole lineage combined. Go read about that black man. Traveled in caravans, and everybody had gold and riches because he gave it to everybody. When you're dealing with the white man, they keep it all for themselves. And I'm not racist. I'm just giving you facts about history. They had indentured servants throughout the history of time. Put it like this: Cain got rid of Abel, right? And God still spared his life to create the society that we have right now. How did he find a wife if he was one of the only two people? White people don't want to tell you that shit. You gotta do your research. How do you build a city with people? God gave him a stamp and said that if anybody does something wrong to him, you will be gone 7 times fold. It's in the Bible. That's why we live in this thing right now. Murder, death, destruction. And we take out the people that help the most. I keep putting out links and people write me instead of clicking the link. Why is that? Think about it. If someone tags you on something and you write back, but you don't click the link that you're tagged in, what does that say? Why are you afraid to click the link? Is it my rules to show your face? Speak on who you are and what you do? Why is that? Let me take me another bite of the fantastic stuff. Not as good as doing the Long Beach, but it still tastes good. That cucumber pickle is something else. Let's talk. Let's talk basketball. Michael Jordan wanted Dennis Rodman. Phil Jackson went over to go talk to him. Dennis Rodman said, "I don't care about nothing." Phil asked him, "Do you know the triangle?" He said, "It's easy. I rebound and pass the ball to 23." And they signed him. Why can't you speak your mind and people listen? Why won't people show their face with a simple question? What does this say? Yeah. We know you want to commit crime, quit lying. This is what I'm talking about. White people who will go on to someone's platform who is speaking the truth, but will say something so stupid. I dare you put a bunch of emojis and use bad words and watch what Jeffrey does. See your ass. I'm Asian. Nice try though. So you're an alien. Typical. I guarantee you won't click the link on my post and show your face. I guarantee you won't do that. I guarantee you won't. I guarantee you won't show your real face and click the link. I guarantee you won't. You'll type something else in here. You type one more thing and not show your face. Watch what I do to you. Got my phone right here. Watch what I do to you. I guarantee you don't say nothing else. Guarantee it. Click the link and show your face. I guarantee you won't say nothing else. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Like Charles Barkley, I guarantee. I guarantee you won't say nothing else. What's up, Necro? I guarantee you, not coolness butter. I guarantee you won't say nothing else. I guarantee you won't. I'll put that on my dead mom and my dead son. You won't say nothing else. You won't click the link either. I guarantee. Dumb bitch. That's the reason why we go through all this shit. You white folks go ahead to try to troll and make fun of weird ass shit. Why don't you say something about how my cousin was killed by ICE and he was not even Hispanic? Say something about that. Say something about it. I guarantee you won't. That's why you're hidden from my channel. Now go make up another one and not click the link and show your face and speak about some real shit going on in the United States. You fucking idiot. That's the problem with America. That's why my thumbnail has the flag upside down. We are under an attack. And the attack is coming from you people that believe in weird ass shit. So much that you want to talk to your friend on your own little channel that no one watches, but not click a link and show your face to speak about the shit. Why is that? I'm CPR certified and everything. I probably wouldn't even save your life, you dumbass bitch. But then again, I would because God said to be treat everyone as you would treat your neighbor in your family. So I probably would. But you wouldn't even click a link because you're a scary ass. That's why you are banished from my channel. He's like, damn, he shut me up. I didn't even say nothing else after. Even though he didn't even ban me then, I didn't even say nothing else after. You know why? Because you a scary ass. You a scary ass. If another guy touched your wife on her shoulder or something, you would sit there and let it happen. You would get beat up in front of her and she wouldn't trust you ever again because you're a bitch. I'm gonna eat me some more of this burger real quick. Necro, I saw you there. Go to my community post. Click the link. I want to hear from you since you're an immigrant. Let's hear from immigrants about ICE. Okay, Jeff said he's eating breakfast and he has a client to go fix a car. One love. He responded back. What about these other people? Let me type on Necro really bad. See, this is my problem. You come on to say what's up. You guys do 11-hour live streams, but when someone says click the link to hear your point of view, you don't click the link. It's on my community post here. I'll tag you right now. I'll tag you just so you know that it's real. This is shit I don't like. Let me share this. You know what? I'll do it like this. I'll do it like this. Necro getting bad. I put that there. Now let me go ahead and now let me go ahead and do it like this. This that shit I don't like, y'all. This that shit I don't like. You've been supporting people's channels and everything. They don't want to go ahead and click the link when you've clicked theirs and you've done everything to help their channel out. They're immigrants, but don't have nothing to say about immigrants and people being shot. Now, let me edit this. Let me do this. StreamYard link. Boom. It's clicked in there now. I just edited it. This is a problem with America. As you see, I am live. People would rather type in the chat than show their face and speak up. Are they afraid of ICE themselves? Are you afraid of ICE yourself? Don't know. You won't show your face and speak up. You must be afraid of ICE, right? My cousin wasn't afraid. He spoke up to help your people also, and he got capped. But y'all won't even show your face being 3,000 miles away. Please tell me how that makes sense. Please tell me how that makes sense. We got the biggest white person in Las Vegas that won't even say nothing. Remember, he was part of a black community, and he still won't say nothing. How does that make sense? Come on now. I don't get you people in America. I live here and I still don't get you guys. Why do you let everything slide? You come here, won't speak up. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. But you want to go ahead and say hi. I tag you in things for just so you can get the link because you can't get it on the vertical. So I put it in a community post so you can click the link. And you don't click the link when you're about to probably do 11 hour and 55-minute live stream. But you want the same dumbass cable nine ass morons to go on there to talk about the nonsense. That's not real, man. You fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. That goes for everyone that wrote me instead of clicking the link, except for Jeff, because I know what he's doing. All you guys is some bitch ass motherfuckers. You just want to be around something to be a part of something. You won't protest. You won't help out. You'll let your own people get put to genocide. You're afraid of the police in America. You're afraid of the government. You're afraid of everything. So that means you are bitch made. I heard a click. Maybe someone got enough balls to speak something. Let me see. Let me see. I haven't did this in a while. How am I gonna bring somebody up? I heard something. Where is that fucking thing? Is it right here? Background one person. It says Necro. Let me go ahead and add
Yo, yo, yo.
Nec- Necro getting back. I'm glad you got a bitch ass motherfucker. I'm glad you're not a bitch ass. I'm glad you're a real dude.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, going through this shit, my cousin was unalive by ICE. And being a peaceful protester and everything, and uh, um, an off-duty ICE agent came at him, and he stood his ground, and he was unalive. All throughout LA and everything, they are protesting hard. Now, I'm asking you, and I'm glad you clicked on because you are originally not from the United States of America.
Right.
So, how do you feel about ICE and how they are handling what they have to handle in the United States?
I think they're just trying to do their job. That's it. And yeah, sometimes stuff like what just happened with the lady that got shot in the head happened because of, you know, their action.
Oh my
I,
goodness! So, all right. So let's go ahead and get it like this. She was shot in the face because she knew who those people were. She knew who the operatives were. She knew that they were out
yeah,
to get people. You also know that they took a child who was a United States citizen and another man who was a citizen and put them someplace locked up
yeah,
that same day. Now, you said that they're just out there doing their job. Now, if someone says to you, Necro, I'm going to bring you to this country and I'm going to give you a job. Your job is to be racist and hateful for people that we tell you they don't belong here. Where does your humanity and love for God and people
yeah. I'm not gonna take the
fall
money
in
to do
line?
that bullshit, man. I'm gonna do what I believe that I'm supposed to do. I'm not getting paid for some people and be somewhere and say something like that I don't believe in. I have
Right,
my own
right,
mind.
right,
I cannot be bought, man.
right. Now, what do you feel about the people that are doing these crimes? Should they be brought to justice?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I believe everybody you know,
Right, right.
should have a
Now,
right,
yeah,
but
you have to be brought to justice. And the craziest thing is that, I
it,
stepped out and watching a lot of people's stuff. And as soon as this happened, I said, let me see who might say something, right? Some dude in Vegas said it was justified that she got shot in the face.
yeah, I know.
Now,
But
I tagged said person with my cousin being unalive, which is all over all the media. And I said, I dare you say that he deserved it. Ain't not one thing came out. Why is that? Is it because you were part of a black biker gang? Or is it because you are racist towards Hispanics?
mm,
I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Look. I know you probably don't want to say nothing, but I'm just keeping it way real. I'm
I
just
know.
keeping it way real. Something told me that I guarantee said person is going to say something crazy about this, and it happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To
But
be
my thing
honest,
is this.
like what the TV, what the news are feeding you, all the footage and everything. To be honest, in your
It's a
mind, you
lot of
just want to be
hoopla.
there. You just want to
Yeah,
be there to see with your own eyes, and then like
right. Yeah, because the media is bullshit. We all know the media is bullshit. We
man,
all know the media is bullshit. A lot of the
either
media is bullshit.
yeah. There's no really like straight up really news channels and shit like that, because they're
That's
getting
what I'm
paid.
saying.
They're getting paid to promote
Yeah,
what they're getting paid for. Like,
right, right. I'm so glad you clicked on because there's a lot of people who are afraid to come and speak these issues with me because they all know that I'm gonna say whatever the hell I'm gonna say. And I thank you for coming up here. Appreciate you, man.
you're welcome,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Man,
Appreciate
I'll
you,
be
man.
here anytime, bro. I'll come up. I'll speak my mind.
Yeah, and that's all I want people to do. Um, I want to have a channel and an outlet to where you can speak your mind as long as you know how to speak. As long as you're
Yeah.
not saying a bunch of crazy stuff, you can get up here and speak. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, people
I
are afraid
appreciate you,
nowadays
man.
to speak, man.
Yeah, but my
It's
question
like
is,
it's hard to get
why are they
the
afraid?
balanced
Why are
guy,
they
it's hard.
afraid?
I don't know.
Necro, why are they afraid? You're not afraid, so why
They're
are they
afraid
afraid?
because you like you said before, you don't like to get crazy, and they're afraid. You need to find somebody that's in the middle and you can have a conversation with, you know what I'm saying? That's
But
balanced.
why are people not balanced and sane?
I know they're like more safe to type in the chat something and then come up here and say it with their own words.
But these are the people that vote against things because they are persuaded by what propaganda is put out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So
Like
this is
all
the
those.
problem with America, you guys out there. All you guys got to understand that this is the problem with America. We are supposed to have freedom of speech. We are supposed to be able to say what we feel. We are supposed to be able to do what we got to do. The second you hide your feelings and your thoughts and your speech, it's taken away from the country and makes it go down.
I think people are scared
Money,
because what happened with Charlie Kirk.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
just
but look,
speaking outside, and
yeah, but they talk about Charlie Kirk, right? And they'll talk about Charlie Kirk because most people are white. But Charlie Kirk was also a racist also. So because he was on the side of the racism and saying that even though blacks created most of everything in America that helps people live in the world today, he was still saying that we are the problem with the country and went to talk to college kids who he shut off and told them that they cannot speak. So someone else got mad at him and they spoke up about that. But when other people of other races speak up and they lose their lives, they all get quiet. That's the problem in America.
yeah, I think we're still like divided when it comes to a lot of policies and shit. And
True.
I don't know if we're gonna find a common ground. It's they
We
want
gotta
they, they,
find something.
they want us like confused and fight with each other, all the time. That's why that day
Right.
150,000 people died, and we're talking
Right.
about the same thing for like a week now. I mean, I get it,
Right, right,
and
right,
I get it. It was because they picked up that thing because they knew everybody's gonna argue a lot, you know, and they won that. They're, doing their stuff in other countries right now. We're fighting over this, you know. It's like you can look at it like them. It's like a distraction almost for them to do other
yeah.
stuff.
Smoke screen, yes. Smoke. It's a smoke screen, yes. Cover up so we can go ahead and do more bad shit. Exactly.
You know,
I
I
agree.
believe I believe in the justice. I believe in God. I believe being on the right side matters sometimes, and
Right,
you gotta have your own opinion, man. There's so many videos about everything, and if you watch one thing and that's it. You're refusing to do or watch other stuff. You're just like you don't want the knowledge. You just want to be like, yeah. I mean, those
right.
people they don't want to get involved in, and what the fuck you're speaking on, you know? When
Now we
they're
got somebody
presenting you
else.
everything. Yeah.
You know what's funny,
Yeah,
Robert?
yeah.
I'm using this flag. Don't tread on me because this is what the MAGA group used to hold on to. But now, when the Gestapo shoots someone in the face and unalive all these U.S. citizens, they're quiet about it and they're supporting it. That's what I find uniquely ironic.
Right.
Because this
And
"don't tread
sir,
on me," it's like I can't even believe we can watch the same video and people can believe that he was justified doing what he did. It's just amazing to me. I just don't get it because they have all the
right,
power. They could de-escalate it quite easily. They could have just walked up to the car and asked her to move it. They didn't have to try to yank her out. They didn't have to stand in front of there with a gun pointed at her. All that was unnecessary.
right. Now, sir, now they took a baby to jail. They took a baby to jail, sir.
I know, I know, I know. I've seen it. I'm watching it all. It's like it's mind-boggling that
They
we're in
took
this environment. Like,
a baby. They took a United States citizen baby to jail.
yeah, the teenager they
Where is
frickin'
that baby
kidnapped.
going? Yes, yes, yes.
I
That's
don't
my
get
whole
it.
thing. ICE is not like they're not doing what they were, I guess, designed to do. And
Yeah,
then
they've turned him into like
uh,
a state police
they're a
almost. I
hit
mean,
group.
yeah,
No, they're a hit
it's
group,
really
and it's crazy because the qualifications to be an ICE agent they don't give to anyone. You can be a police officer that was kicked off a force fire, have multiple violations and complaints, and they say that you're perfect for ICE. Now, my cousin was unalived by a off-duty ICE agent. He was
what
off
time?
duty.
Oh shit! Why was
They are
he engaging if
protesting
he's off
hard.
duty?
That thank you. Thank you. I was on a live stream yesterday and the people on the live stream, it was maybe like 3,000 people watching the live stream and they were upset that I was not giving them my family's information about, details in the case. So then they said, well, he deserves to get shot dead if you're not going to give us anything. So I left the live stream
I don't understand that mentality at all. I really don't.
at all.
And
It's
in
crazy
Florida,
that.
well,
Go
you know what
ahead.
they're doing. You know what they've done in Florida here. All the state troopers, basically all the state troopers, with the exception of like 500 of them, I think, maybe 1,000, but all 17,000 others have been certified as ICE credentialed. So now when they pull someone over, they can also ask them about their legal status and then take them right to ICE detention. They basically
Yeah. Yes. And
They basically,
if they refute anything, it's a felony.
yeah, they've
If they
done.
refute anything, it's a felony now because they are federal agents.
Yeah, they got federal credentials now. They just federally credentialed all state troopers, basically. The only ones I think that weren't credentialed are like the part time and what they call the. There's another term for them. They're part timers, but they're kind of semi retired. But every other
They're,
state
they're,
trooper has
they're
been
like a
credentialed as an
reserve.
ICE agent. Yeah,
Yeah,
auxiliary.
they're
Yeah,
like
the
a
auxiliary
reserve.
ones haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But the rest of them
yeah.
are credentialed. So if you get pulled over for a broken tail light, they can ask you for your papers. And if you don't have them or they feel you're uh, illegal, they can take you in. That used to not be the case, but they just now credentialized them all. So if you're in Florida driving around on the highway, be prepared.
Shit's crazy, man.
It's getting way
Well,
crazy.
I'm glad you guys hopped on. I'm about to go ahead and work, but I have to get on here and speak again, man. I'm gonna update
Yeah, no
everybody with
worries.
more information that's going on and doing everything.
I'm
I'm
sorry to hear
glad you
about your
guys came up
cousin,
here to
man.
speak. Yeah, man, it's freaking crazy. And then some guy from the south yesterday on that podcast I was on, he said, "Are you saying he's your cousin because he's black?" What?
My God.
I was like, what? I was like,
Yeah.
man, I have to leave that. I have to leave. But right now, I'm about to go ahead and go do my lunch hour and on my lunch shift, and then go from 11 to like 1:30, 2 o'clock, stop there, and go back out at like 4 or 5 o'clock. But I'm glad you guys hopped in. I just wanted to hop in and
No problem.
speak, and I'm glad you guys actually have the nuts to speak up, unlike that dude in Vegas. I'm out.
Yes, no worries.
All right, bro.
Hey, what's up,
Peace
Necro?
out, bro.
See you later, Necro.
Yeah, welcome,
See you
guys.
later, Robert. See you later.